Hi you guys, I'm Ashley Brown and I'm here at Broadway.com awaiting your questions that you have for me. I hear you've submitted many questions and I'm really excited about answering them. As you can tell, I'm a Southern belle, but I went through many dialect sessions to get the English accent, and I went to college in Cincinnati and I definitely had to take dialect there as well to get a normal American accent. So I did a lot of dialect to get ready for the nanny, and it was, you know, it's Mary Poppins, so it's got to be practically perfect, and so I spent a lot of hours on that, for sure. Hi Mikey, another great question. Like to fly. You know, at first it was really intimidating, you know, because I fly over the audience and I have a lot of trust in these two little wires, but it's so fun. I mean, after, you know, 2.5 hours of performing, I get to actually look at the faces of the people who I've been performing for every night, and, you know, watching families come together and just seeing me fly is such a magical moment, and it's something that not everybody gets to do. It's a lot of fun. Sandy, I'm wearing so many layers, they're not going to see anything. I start off the show in 3 pairs of tights. I have bloomers, pantaloons, or whatever you want to call it, a little petticoat, a wool skirt, a shirt, a corset. You aren't going to see anything, I don't worry about it. They'll just see a lot of fabric. Hi, Katie. My first show ever, I was Tigerlily in Peter Pan, and I was 14 years old, and my mom made my costume. My wig was horrendous, but I think that's, you know, it's all community theater, and so I was Tigerlily. First one in the show, and they actually gave me the song Practically Perfect, that's in the show, and so that's the song I sang at every audition, and as I kept getting called back, they would give me more material, but that's the initial song I went in with. Hi Martha, I think my favorite children's book is Oh the Places You'll Go. It's something I still keep in my apartment every day, and I just think it sends a wonderful message, and it never gets old. This is going to sound completely cliche and like I've been paid to say it, but I really haven't. But Mary Poppins and The Sound of Music were staple movies when I was little, and I had them memorized and watched them like 3 times a week. So it's even more ironic that I'm in the position that I'm in, because those were, Julie Andrews was a big thing in my life when I was younger, for sure. My sisters were my babysitters. So it was definitely a different lifestyle in the Banks family than it was with my family, just because there were so many siblings that we kind of all took care of each other, and you know, when my parents were gone, my sisters would babysit me. She wasn't as strict as Mary Poppins. Tommy, I love all kinds of music. Being from the South, of course, I love me a good country tune. I love, you know, I don't really go home and listen to Broadway all the time, you know, just because I do it for a living, so I'm not really, you know, go home and listen to it. But I love all kinds of music. I love classical, I love opera, I love country, I love rock, I love R&B. You know, I just love it all. I love music. I have to say my beauty secret is drink lots of water, always wear your sunscreen, and the biggest one, always wash your face after a show. I'm telling you, it's very important or you'll get some serious blockage. So I would say those are my 3 beauty secrets. Oh, Terry, tour was so much fun. It was just amazing going around to, my favorite thing about the tour is just, you know, being paid basically and doing what you love to do to see the world, and all these amazing theaters that we got to see, and, you know, St. Louis, and, you know, all these amazing places we got to perform in, all the Fox theaters, and, you know, just traveling the country and staying in hotels and always having clean towels and a made-up bed when you get home. It's the best. But you do crave, you know, having a home, so, you know, the grass is always greener. Starbucks. Dark. Mexican, hands down. NYC. Baseball. Grey's Anatomy. Dante, don't hate me. I didn't plan it, but no, I've never had to have a day job. I got the tour on the record. I had only been in New York for 5 days. I was planning on waiting tables or, working retail or something, but my life's just been worked out fantastically and I haven't. But maybe one day, you never know. But as of yet, no. Well, it's very exciting. I get something to eat, usually order in, or sometimes I'll go out, take a nap, maybe walk my dog. Usually that's about it. It's not very exciting, just normal things, low-key things to get ready for the next show. Ooh, Greg. I'm a junk food type of girl. I love me some Kraft macaroni and cheese. I love me some pepperoni and pizza from Ray's or Domino's. And Doritos, I have to say, are my weaknesses for sure. Bruce, spoil is an understatement. His name's Eddie Elizabeth Brown, and he's a French bulldog, and he is the best thing ever. I mean, I spoil him definitely, but he's disciplined. He's a good boy, and he's in my dressing with me every night, which is nice, and he's all, goes on the wee-wee pads, and he's a very good dog, and he keeps me good company in my disciplined life that I have to lead. Hi, Joe. I don't know if I crave to play the bad girl, but definitely I want to change things up a little in the future, but I'm in no rush. I'm happy, doing what I'm doing. I'm happy being the Disney girl and having a great time doing it. But, maybe one day I'll break out of the Disney girl, but we'll have to see. Hi, Abby. I know this probably isn't the best answer to this question, but I have to say I'm so content. Me and Gavin Liu, who plays Bert, we have the most amazing time on stage and off stage. He's such a great friend of mine, and we just have a great time. So I haven't really had to think about who I wish I was on stage with, because my wishes come true with him and with Rebecca Luker and Daniel Jenkins, and we just all four have such a great time and good chemistry together. So hope that's okay answer.